Firm refuge in God. Dahyo Patel. Once in the small village of Supedi lived Kanji Patel and his family. He had 2 sons, and the younger son's name was Dahyo. His qualities matched his name. He really was Dahyo. Every day he would go to the village mandir and listen to discourses and offer devotion to God. One day, he went with his friends on a pilgrimage. They passed through the village of Gadara. There, under the neem tree, he saw Shiji Maharaj giving spiritual discourses. Just by the mere darshan of Maharaj, his divine form got embedded into his heart, and he became overwhelmed. Just by this darshan, he firmly believed, I have found God. He became a devotee of Bhagwan Swaminarayan. Everyone in the village found out that Dahyo became a satsangi. His father raged with anger. Right away, he sent his older son to Gadara to retrieve Dahyo. The older son reached Gadara, and he saw his brother totally engrossed in Shiji Maharaj, though Maharaj told Dahyo to go back home with his brother. As soon as they reached home, his father told him, "Give up the name Swaminarayan, or else you will go to hell." Dahyo said, "I've offered my head at the feet of Bhagwan Swaminarayan. Now my true father is Swaminarayan." Hearing this, his father's anger erupted. He started beating Dahyo, and all Dahyo could do was chant, "Swaminarayan, Swaminarayan." His father then told his older son, "Tie a rope to his feet and hang him upside down in the well." They hung Dahyo upside down in the well and dunked his head in the water. They drowned him. When they pulled the rope back up, to their surprise, he was still alive. He was chanting Swaminarayan. His father became even angrier and had Dahyo hung upside down until evening fell. Though Shiji Maharaj saved him and didn't let the water touch Dahyo. His father then took him to the forest. He tied him up to a cactus tree. The spikes were piercing in his body, but all he could do was chant Swaminarayan. He passed the entire night like this, in great pain. Early in the morning, out of nowhere, Shiji Maharaj had arrived in the forest. Seeing poor Dahyo, Maharaj started to tear up. He untied Dahyo and freed him. He cooked some food for Dahyo and fed him. Maharaj then asked, "Now do you want to come to Gadara?" Dahyo replied, "Yes, I want to come to Gadara." He took him to Gadara. In the evening assembly, Maharaj said, "This is what you call someone who has kept satsang, even while his life was endangered. When the environment is appropriate, it's easy to offer devotion. But when you have to suffer so many hardships, and still you don't falter in your refuge in God, that's who you call a true devotee."